everyone, welcome to Assassin's Creed Quick Lore, the show where we learn about everything Assassin's Creed and do it quick. I'm Locust and I'm gonna be your guide for today. Last video was all about the Assassin Brotherhood, and we wouldn't be starting off this series right if we didn't mention the Assassin's eternal enemies, the Templars. You know, these guys. Or these guys? Anyway, there's a lot to cover about these scheming bad boys, so let's jump right into it. The Templar Order, who was once known as the Poor Fellow Soldiers of Christ and of the Temple of Solomon, that's a mouthful, were a monastic religious military order, whose idea of a perfect world is very similar to the Assassins, but the methods by which they would achieve that, well, those are quite a bit different. Whereas the Assassins think that peace can be achieved through tolerance and mutual understanding, the Templars insist that human nature is too prone to corruption for peace to exist. Because of this, they wish to impose a new world order, where they, the Templars, would shepherd humanity in a peaceful world. So basically absolute control over everything and everyone. You can see why they didn't mesh too well with the Assassins, huh?
What is it the Templars truly seek?
Order. Purpose. Direction. No more than that. It's your lot that means to confound with this nonsense talk of freedom. Time was. The Assassins professed a far more sensible goal. That of peace.
Freedom is peace.
Oh no. It's an invitation to chaos. Only look at this little revolution your friends have started. I have stood before the Continental Congress and listened to them stamp and shout. All in the name of liberty. But it is just noise.
And this is why you favor Lee?
He understands the needs of this would-be nation far better than the jobberknolls who profess to represent it.
It seems your tongue has tasted sour grapes. The people have made their choice, and it was Washington.
The people chose nothing. It was done by a group of privileged cowards seeking only to enrich themselves. They convened in private and made a decision that would benefit them. Oh, they might have dressed it up with pretty words, but that does not make it true. The only difference, Connor, the only difference between myself and those you aid is that I do not feign affection.
But I mean, not all Templars had this view of absolute power and control. Some more moderate members would try influencing society towards more discipline and restraint, using a much more centralized form of governmental control. And other more fanatical members, well, they would just rather have absolute control over humanity. Free will, who needs it, am I right? And you ask, how the hell are they even going to achieve this? How can a handful of religious dudes wake up one day and say that they're going to rule the world? Well, this is where the Pieces of Eden come into play. I know, don't worry, there will be a video just for these Pieces of Eden. Just stick with me on this one. Okay, so the Templars went crazy for these things. As soon as they realized that these artifacts actually held the power to fulfill their mission, the Order became professional Piece of Eden hunters, and quickly shifted their focus to fighting these artifacts by all means necessary. The Assassins, of course, quickly understood that this would endanger their freedom ideology, and up until modern times have been in a constant fight to thwart every single Templar attempt at obtaining one of these Pieces of Eden. But in modern times, the Assassins are not really fighting the Templars. Well, they are, but they sort of have a new name. Abstergo Industries. Abstergo is a multinational corporate conglomerate that functions as a primary front for the modern-day activities of the Templar Order. They're basically the biggest company in the entire world and have their hands in practically everything, from politics, communication and banking, to science, pharmaceuticals and entertainment. Which falls right into the Templars' plan of freedom through world domination, right? With this much money, influence and work from amazing scientists, a project was born. The Animus Project. Yes, I will make a video just for that as well, where they would proceed to scour genetic memories from several subjects in order to find the coveted Pieces of Eden that would in turn help them in their world domination plan. Fun fact, did you know that the Templars, similarly to the Assassin Brotherhood, also had 3 tenets? Funny, right? Eternal enemies, but very similar in so many ways. The first tenet was,
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order? And all that for which we stand?
I do.
so basically behave as a Templar and do as a Templar?
And never to share our secrets, nor divulge the true nature of our work?
I do.
Do not, I repeat, do not be a snitch.
And to do so from now until death. Whatever the cost, I do.
So basically, do all of the above or you might just die.
Then we welcome you into our fold, brother.
Okay guys, so we've been practicing this all week. Can we get this in one take? Alright, take it away, Ethan.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Forget it. And there you go, the Templar Order is and did many other things, but this is all the time we have for today. I hope you all learned a lot about who and what the Templars are and what drives them in the pursuit of peace. Next time we'll explore the all-powerful Pieces of Eden, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notified of the next video. Also, follow me on my socials if you want more Assassin's Creed content, and if you want to see this series continue, make sure to leave a like, and I hope to see you all next time. Bye!